name is Lucy Dacus. I'm so happy to be here. This is by far one of the most beautiful places we've ever been, let alone play a show. So thank you for waiting out all of the rain and such. I hope your spirits are still high. We're gonna keep playing. Loving father, friend and son, printed backwards on my shoulder blade from leaning back on a plaque on a bench. I carry David's name till it fades. Why does it feel significant? Why do I have to tell you about it? Trying to fall asleep, back flat on the floor while you were eating continental breakfast in Singapore. You make me homesick for places I've never been before. How'd you do that? How's tomorrow so far? Meeting your family was a trip, seeing what you got from them, better or worse, blessing and a curse. You don't need to love them, but you do. You would take off your head too, but I'll be here when you get back. When you told me about your new man, it wasn't me, 'cause you got all these mannerisms that you never do, like rolling your eyes and laughing real dry, like you were trying him on your side. And even if it doesn't fit, you'll wear it, 'cause if it's what you want, you gotta get it. I've heard this anecdote at least a dozen times. Yeah, every word and inflection as if it were mine. I like watching you win over a new crowd. You can make them go wild, you can leave them spellbound. You will Do y'all have Vacation Bible School out here? Okay. Real ones know. In the summer of '07, I was sure I'd go to heaven, but I was hedging my bets at BBS. A preacher in a t-shirt told me I could be a leader, taught me how to build a fire and to spread the word. the next one to any of you unrequited judges out there. Sorry about that. Flicking embers into daffodils. You didn't plan to tell me how you feel. You laugh about it like it's no big deal. Crush the fire underneath your heel. I'm surprised that you're the one who said it first. If you had waited a few years, I would have burst. Everything comes up to the surface in the end. Even the things we'd rather leave unspoken. We both know that it never worked. You've got your girl, you're gonna marry her. And I'll be watching in a pinstripe suit, sincerely happy for the both of you. So what changes, if anything? Maybe everything can stay the same. But if we never talk about it again, there's something I want you to understand. You're a big deal. You're a big deal. You're a big deal. You're a big deal. You knew when you caught me reading at your shore. I knew when you came to visit me. We could have done something that we'd come to regret. Do you remember you say, how could I forget? We both know that it never worked. You've got your girl, you're gonna marry her. And I'll be watching in a pinstripe suit. Not even wishing it was me and you. So what changes, if anything? Maybe everything can stay the same. But if we never talk about it again, there's something I want you to understand. You're a big deal. You're a big deal. You're a big Thank you. Has anyone seen me play before? Yeah. Thanks for coming back. I think we've played New Mexico only one other time at Meowless. On Halloween. Is anyone at that? It was a weird night, I'll tell you that. Here's an older one for anyone that cares. You threw your books into the river. Told your mom that you're an unbeliever. She said she wasn't surprised, but that doesn't make it okay. You say nobody loves a sinner. Nobody loves who can't love him back. One-way ticket in your pocket. What happened to the charm of a small town? If you find what you're looking for, be sure to send a postcard. You promised you'd never forget the little ones when you got back. No kindness when there wasn't something back. What did I forget? Or even after all of that, you shook my hand and said goodbye. You never let me see you cry again. My biggest plan from running to pretend. You said I could have been a better friend. What you're looking for, be sure to send the address. If you find what you're looking for, write a letter and tell us what it is. Tell us what it is. Everybody else looks like they figured it out. Everybody else looks like they figured it out. Everybody else looks like they figured it out. Everybody else looks like they Thank you. Can we give it up for the rest of the people that played today? No skips, no notes. Everybody was awesome. Shout out you guys. Alright, another little song. You told me to skip school to go with you to the movies. You knew you were uncool, but you thought you could fool me. They play oldies in the afternoon for the elderly. Me and you, Fred and Ginger, black and white. I watch you watch, it's a wonderful life. Thank you. This next song, I've been doing weddings on stage, but there aren't any tonight. I just want to let you know. I think maybe there's state laws that make it so that I can't do that or something. But instead of that, I'll just say congrats to anyone who is in love. That's so awesome. Love does rock. And, we all got to get into it. And, not very eloquent tonight, but I feel like you're getting what I'm saying. This doesn't work, I'll lose my mind. After a while, I will be fine, but I don't want to be fine. I want you, you are my best. It's a small world, you may not be an angel. You are my girl, you are my packer, you are my favorite place. You were my best friend before you were my best future. You are my best. some strange miracle, Ani DeFranco to the couch. I just thought that Ani DeFranco seems a lot like a 6'7" Irishman. So, okay, you did a great job tonight. Job as a mailman, I heard you playing around at a couple things. Wish I could come to the show, but I understand. Can't just walk in like any other fan. But I always love the way you play guitar. You've got style, no one's doing it like you are. Many European cities, there's a bridge where lovers put locks on the rails, throw their keys into the river. We were two suckers, but the metal lays down the bearings, and the city has to cut. If I smell wrong, maybe it's always wrong.
Answers to the questions only make more questions. I hope you're never fully satisfied, but I want to be there the day you figured it all out. Whoever it is, I hope they're proud. Bullseye, aim right, straight shot here. Grand prizes, young lovers, dumb love, holding each other so tight we got stuck.
Victims of my sentimentality,
and it's hard to quit for your head when the best laid plans become empty threats. I meant every word I said when I said it. The world that we built meant the world to me.
One world ends, the other world keeps spinning. Oh my goodness! That's so funny. Thank you. I want to introduce you to my band. We have Sarah Goldstone on keys, violin, singing, and bass. This is Dominic Angelella on the bass and guitar and singing. We have Alan Good Parker on a lot of guitars. This is Phoenix Ruzimanis on the violin, keys, and singing, and triangle. And that's Ricardo Lagomasino on the drums. I'm gonna play a song that came out kind of recently. No, I wrote it a really long time ago. It's all just a mattress on the floor in an empty pizza box, an empty room in an empty house, under a crescent moon in a brand new town. We lit a candle on the street. Pulled you to the bed, and you came to my world. We forgot to go. tell. Forever is the feeling, and I know it well. I'm no good with faces and names, places and days, zip codes and time zones. But I remember everywhere we went and when. I remember thinking you were pretty when we met. I'm reading you like road signs. Tell me where to go. Wrist in the zip tight, 25 to life right now. Yeah, you're slow, but you're done at home, and that's a good start. This is I'm dedicating the next song to my friends in the crowd. Yeah, I've got friends. Ever heard of it? Okay. Oh, and we haven't played this in a second, so sorry friends if I mess up the song. It doesn't mean I like yours. Okay, great. Evening, and I ain't got nothing to say. I come home in the morning, I go to bed feeling the same way. I ain't nothing but tired, and I'm just tired and bored of myself. Yeah, baby, I could use just a little. Can't start a fire. Can't start a fire without a spark. This one's for hire. Even if we're just dancing in the dark. It's on and moving around the place and take a look in the mirror. Wanna change my clothes, my hair, my face, and I ain't getting nowhere. And I'm just living it through like this. Somewhere, call me baby, I'm loose. Can't start a fire. Can't start a fire without us. This one's on fire. Just dancing in the dark. Sitting back in the over. There's a joke here somewhere in this song. Shake the world off my shoulders. Come on, baby, the laughs on me. On the streets of this town, have you carving you up already? Say I'm straight hungry. Hey, baby, I'm just about starting a night of back cross. Sexy, and trying to make this good. so fun. Can we get a round of applause for everyone who is putting this on? This is like a labor of love. I'm so honored to be here on Jicarilla and Apache and Pueblo lands. It's so beautiful here. I hope to return someday. And can we also get a round of applause for my whole crew behind the scenes that you're not seeing? We have one more song. I'm gonna catch my breath. I dedicated one song to all of you who are in love, and I will dedicate this to anybody going through a breakup or still feeling heartbroken.
Don't cheers for that one. Don't cheers for that one.
Oh my God, my heart is racing. But Thank you.